Hey Wendy, I see there's an election coming up in April for the Wisconsin Supreme Court. But I'm so busy and I don't really understand how that even impacts me. I'm going to skip this one.
Well, Jenny, I think you might be surprised how important the state Supreme Court is. It's the highest court in Wisconsin. It's the final court of appeals on cases that begin in state court. And it's responsible for determining if laws violate the Wisconsin state constitution.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Can you tell me more?
Well, the state Supreme Court is made up of 7 justices. Each one is elected to a 10-year term, and there aren't term limits, so they can keep being re-elected. The justices are nonpartisan, so they're not Democrat, they're not Republican. Amongst themselves, they pick a chief justice or a head of the court system.
Okay. Well, it is very interesting, but it still seems like everything they do is sort of like higher level and doesn't really impact me very much.
It does seem like that, like they're far away and they're deciding these big things, but the truth is that they decide cases that are about everyday things that might affect us. So things like education, healthcare, employment, long-term care. And when they decide those things, if they decide about something that affects you, the implications of those decisions are felt around the state.
Can you give me an example?
Well, so for example, they one time made a decision about accommodations in the workplace and when employees need disability-related accommodations.
Oh, well, that is something I could see impacting me. All right, well, you got my interest. I think I'm going to find out more about our candidates, Brian Hagedorn and Lisa Neubauer. And I think I'll just start by going to their websites and learning more, maybe in a candidate forum or some interviews, see how they've ruled in the past and see if it kind of aligns with my values.
I think that's a great idea. To look at them and see how their values align with yours. And if you need more information, we're the Disability Vote Coalition, and we have a fantastic website. It's www.disabilityvote.org, and we have a great Supreme Court sheet. We have lots of different resources for you, and also work with Disability Rights Wisconsin, and they have a voter hotline if you have any trouble with voting, if you need any help. That's 844-DISVOTE, 1-844-DISVOTE, and you can call for any help that you might need.
Oh, that's wonderful. Those are really helpful resources. Well, I'm super excited to vote in this election, so I will definitely be there April 2nd.
April 2nd.